Okay, thank you, Mr. Collins.
Thank you, Ms. Hadianis. Any questions for Mr. Colling and his previous testimony from the commissioners? Any questions?
Dr. Gonzalez, I just have a couple of questions.
Sure.
Mr. Colling, I just want to be clear, under the definition, your testimony with respect to how you measure the lot width. So under the ordinance, there is a definition for lot width. You provided that definition, if I'm correct, as the straight and horizontal distance between side lot lines at setback points on each side lot line measured in equal distance back from the street line. Then I
Yes.
think you testified the minimum lot width shall be measured at the minimum required building setback line.
Yes,
Were two separate sentences contained within the definition.
yes,
So with respect to lot width, your testimony was you take the South Street frontage, which you testified is a side setback per the ordinance. And then
yeah,
you
a side
take
lot line, yes,
the side lot line, and then you take the point or the lot line furthest from that, which I believe you testified was lot 3,
yes, it's
adjacent to lot 3,
it's the lot line shared with lot 3.
and you measure that to be 90 feet.
Yes, because it's the same distance as the rear lot line, which the survey indicates is 90 feet.
And that is therefore the lot width for purposes of then measuring permissible height under the ordinance.
Yes, that's my opinion.
And based on that, that's why you opined that the height permitted is the 5 stories,
Yes, that's correct.
because that exceeds the 50-foot requirement. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
In terms of width.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Collins.
Thank
Also,
you, counsel.
counsel,
Go ahead.
just for the record, it's the
Yeah.
same definition that's born in Counsel Hajianis's letter.
The definition of lot width.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, Mr. Harrington, I will defer back to you.
Okay, so, I mean, that,
Mr. Harrington, you froze there. We may have lost Mr. Harrington.
It's because of the lateness of the hour.
It's right. That's right.
They shut off the internet at the office.
Oh, boy, Mr. Harrington. Okay, there you go.
there we go.
You're back on.
Whoa,
Whoa, yeah, it froze the whole, oh, man, what's going on?
We heard nothing.
You heard nothing, okay. Okay, so, some,
Nope.
uh-oh,
oh, no.
uh-oh.
That's I think that's a sign, guys.
He's
Harrington, you
not gonna
froze
like to
again.
Hear this.
Council, I'll take this time to not waste it. Mr. Olampi, this is. After Mr. Harrington comes on, he'll give his, do I open up to public or should we have cross testimony again?
Well, let's see if we can get Mr. Harrington back.
I think he's back. Oh, he was.
So in
Mis-
light of the
mis-
fact of
Mr.
everything that's going on, let's get Mr. Harrington back on. It
Yeah, can you
looks
hear
like
me now?
he's-
There he is.
You're in and out, Mr.
Yeah.
Harrington, but just
I'm
hold
sorry.
on 1 second. It seems that you might have internet again. But we're gonna go to Council Hygienist because she was about to say something.
Yeah, I just want, in case you weren't aware, I do have an expert witness who's going to testify. That's
Okay,
an architect, Cecilia De Leon.
Is
All
she
right.
on? Is she on already?
I think
Uh,
she'd have to be, I think she is, but she has to be promoted.
I don't see her raising her hand.
there she is.
All right, now she is. Okay.
But 1 second, Mr. Harrington, it is your application. So before we have council calling witnesses.
Great. So what I was saying is I do have a traffic expert here, Andrew Valari, who prepared a traffic report. So I'll defer to the board if you have any questions or if Ms. Hagianis has any questions, but I would, we're submitting on that report, but he is available here for any questions.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Chairman, it is now 11:41. We started at 5:30. It is obvious that we are now going to have potentially another witness from Mr. Harrington. Council has a expert witness that she is absolutely going to present. Then we have to open it up to public. In all candor and fairness to everybody, our procedure is that we don't start applications after a certain hour. But Chairman, it is up to you and the board if you want to continue on. I don't necessarily like public starting to comment after midnight. I don't know that that's really fair to everybody. This, quite honestly, I think is probably another hour. And I say that being optimistic, I think.
I'm all in. I mean,
Commissioners,
Okay.
I mean,
Commissioner Lipsky's all in.
I don't want to be difficult, but like I've been going for 2 hours on top of the 2 hours before that and the 2 hours before that. I would need just a small break and it's already 11:45.
so let's take a 5-minute break and let's get it done.
commissioners, any other one other than Commissioner?
All right, what I meant to
Lipsky?
say was I don't really feel like going past midnight. I think it's
Oh,
very,
okay. Well, that's the.
No, I don't think we should be going past midnight, and it seems like this is going to go that route.
I think it's also very,
Yeah,
very
I'm
technical.
gonna do-
Commissioner
Is-
Allen?
Yeah, I don't think we should go past midnight.
Okay, Dr. Desai?
Yeah, if we are going to finish in 15 minutes, I don't mind, but that's it.
Commissioner Gangadin?
As I said, I don't think we should go past midnight, and this is going to go into midnight, way past midnight.
Commissioner
I
Horton?
think as it gets later, it's getting difficult, much more difficult for us to comprehend at the same time. It's
I
been a
agree
long,
with you.
long afternoon.
Commissioner
Does-
Horton?
I think it's a very technical application, and I think, for a rested perspective as well as a fairness to the public, it might be better to not go past midnight.
And I guess Council Woman Watterman. Council-
Well, I'll go with the majority because council, we stay. So I'm used to like it done. So don't go. I'll go with what the majority want because we do. Sometimes we leave 2 or 3 o'clock, but it's up, the majority rules. So
Yeah, I will give you my 2 cents. I don't know if I missed somebody, and I'm sorry if I did. I think we've been on this for 5:30 since 5:30, and what Commissioner Gangadin said is really accurate. Once it gets to this time, I think people don't comprehend things as well. That's my thinking is, and Council, I don't know what your recommendation is, but if we could postpone this to the next meeting, that would be okay with me.
My only thought is, do you want to hear from Ms. Hajiana's witness? Or I don't know how long she expects Ms. De Leon to be. And then you just have the public left and staff.
Do we have a sense of how many members of the public are tuning in?
Well, there's 3 hands raised right now. And that was 4, now 5. Now, well, there's, oh my gosh, we are up to about 15 now.
Well, there's about
Yeah.
30 people of the
For the
public,
record, there are,
and they're
yeah,
all
there
here
are
for this.
34 attendees.
And they are here for this application, it seems.
Yeah, I would actually entertain a motion to move this to the next meeting of the.
Well,
April-
Chairman, I do agree with Mr. Harrington and Ms. Hajianis. I don't know, are you gonna bring back your witness? How long do you
Yeah.
anticipate?
Yeah,
her
no, I
testimony?
think it's unfair. I mean, I think it's getting late, and I know my witness was at a sprinkler inspection at 5 a.m. this morning. So I think it's, and to the members of the public who are probably getting tired, I think it would be fair to just let us regroup and finish this up at
So
your
I don't
next
think there's any
meeting.
question that we're not going to be opening it to the public. We are going to carry it for purposes of the public. The question is, 1, do you want to bring your witness back? 2, your witness is a expert in architecture and is going to be opining with respect to, I guess, Mr. Vandermark's.
No, just an analysis of the setbacks and the zoning ordinance.
As an architect.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the things architects do.
Okay.
So Chair, if Council Hajianis's expert can come back and the general consensus is that we wrap it up, then I think we move in that direction.
Thank you, Commissioner Lipsky. I tend to agree. Mr. Lampe, counsel?
So the board's decision is what carries the day. I'm not going to tell the
Right.
board to push on. I think sense dictates that, yes, at a certain point, fatigue sets in, people aren't clear. To keep the public, the public deserves to be heard. They want to be heard. We want to hear them. So I don't think you're getting through it. I think that the prudent thing to do would be to carry it, and this seems to be the appropriate place. I don't see, going another 15, 20 minutes, half hour, 40 minutes. You're coming back regardless. If everybody's tired, I know that Mike is fatigued. I can't imagine what the arthritis in his fingers is like, but to me, this is the point where we say goodnight and we come back April 5th. And in all fairness to everybody, this is going to be that first application, and it's going to be what it'll be.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, well, I guess I'll entertain a motion to carry.
Chair, I'd like to make a motion to carry case P21-107 to the April 5th meeting with testimony taken.
Second.
Okay, motion made and seconded. We'll take a roll call.
Okay, on a motion to carry, Commissioner Allen,
Aye.
Commissioner Lipsky,
Aye.
Commissioner Dr. Desai,
Aye.
Commissioner Horton,
Aye.
Council President Watterman,
Aye.
Acting Vice Chair Gangadin,
Aye.
and Acting Vice Chair Gonzalez.
Aye.
Okay, so that's a motion to carry, testimony taken tonight.
Thank you, guys. And for the record, for the public, we're sorry that this happened. It doesn't happen often, but it has happened in the past. And, it was unfortunate, but we'll make sure that we're on board first on April 5th. but we really appreciate you hanging in there, and hopefully you at least got the gist of the application. So we'll see you then.
Thank you.
One thing.
Thank you,
Chairman,
everybody.
Good
night, everyone. Thank you.
Chairman, on this matter, can I humbly suggest or request that the letter that Council Harrington had sent to
Yes.
planning, that we get a copy of that?
Yes, absolutely. We need that letter. None of us got it, correct? Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I did not see it. I know that we received Council Hygienis's correspondent. It was later in the day, so I don't know what time Mr. Harrington's letter got submitted to planning, but it didn't make its way to us, so we'll make sure that the board has that correspondent.
Perfect.
Okay.
Ms. Hodgianis, Mr. Harrington, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you. Okay, we'll move on to memorialization of resolutions.
Chair, would you
Chairman,
like,
before we go to memorializing resolutions, I think it only fair. I don't know if Mr. O'Connell
Oh, that's
gave
right.
up on us.
I
think he
forgot
did.
about him. I'm so sorry.
I think he gave up on us,
Yeah, he
but
gave up on us.
let's announce his application just in case the other people in the public are for that and that we're carrying it.
Okay,
So,
this is
case
case Pete,
P
go ahead.
21-150. It's a minor site plan with C variances for 433 Central Avenue. That matter is being carried to the April 5th meeting with preservation of notice. No further notice will be provided to the public.
Thank you, counsel. Okay, we'll move on to memorialization of resolutions.
Chair, are you reading the resolution or you would like me to?
I'm sorry?
Are you reading the resolution?
No,
or-
if you can, Commissioner Gangadin?
Sure. Chair, I would like to make a motion to memorialize the following resolution. I have 6 resolutions. Corrective resolution of the Planning Board of the City of Jersey City approving an extension of the site plan approval. Applicant is Ash Street LLC for extension of site plan approval 51-57 New Kirk Street, block 10801, lot 11, 12, and 14. That's case P21-156. Second resolution of the Planning Board of the City of Jersey City. Applicant is Journal Square, the Third Urban Renewal LLC for amended preliminary and final major site plan approval with deviation for phase 3 of project, block 9501, lot 401, 0001, C002, C003, 615 Pavonia Avenue, 605 Pavonia Avenue, 595 Pavonia Avenue. That case is P21152. Third resolution of the Planning Board of the City of Jersey City, applicant Journal Square Tower LLC for preliminary and final major site plan approval with design waiver and deviations. 2958 John F. Kennedy Boulevard, 67-73 Cottage Street, Jersey City, New Jersey, block 7903, lots 1, 2, 3, and 4. That case is B21151. Fourth resolution of the Planning Board for the City of Jersey City. Applicant is 165 Newark Avenue, Fee LLC for extension of preliminary and final major site plan approval with deviations. 163-165 Newark Avenue, Jersey City, New Jersey, block 12704, lot 15. That case is P22-001. Resolution of the Planning Board of the City of Jersey City, applicant West Bergen Heights Association LLC for preliminary and final major site plan approval with a variance Address is 250-254 Fairmont Avenue, Jersey City, New Jersey, block 15003, lot 20, case P2166. Final resolution of the Planning Board for the City of Jersey City approving preliminary and final major site plan and deviations. Case number is P21092, submitted by 165 Ocean Avenue, Real Associate LLC, 165 Ocean Avenue, block 29305, lots 18 and 19.
Can I have a second?
Seconded.
Okay,
Second.
All right, Commissioner Lipsky,
Aye.
Commissioner Dr. Desai,
Aye.
Commissioner Allen,
Aye.
Commissioner Horton,
Aye.
Council President Watterman,
Aye.
Acting Vice Chair Gangadin,
Aye.
Acting Chair Dr. Gonzalez.
aye,
Motion carries all in favor to memorialize resolutions.
thank you. Do we need an executive session, council?
No, but acting chair, there's a
Yeah.
hand still up. You want to address that?
Oh, yes, thank you, Commissioner Horton. For the public, I'm sorry, there, I see a hand up, they just went away. I think they realized, thanks, Commissioner Horton.
No problem.
Okay, Santo, anything?
No,
Okay, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Seconded.
Second.
Awesome. Meeting adjourned. Thank you, guys. We hung in
Good
there.
night.
The longest ones.
Got
Have
it
a-
done before midnight.
Yeah.
Good night, take
guys.
care.
Appreciate it.
All right,
Take care, everyone.
good night, everybody.
Next Monday.
Good night.
Good night.